Many women do not know what perimenopause is. Even if they do know, they don't quite know. It's part of our mission to make sure we break that and we kind of bring the science.
Tamara, it is wonderful to have you on Floor Talk here at NYSE International Day.
Thank you, Judy. My pleasure to be here.
So now let's start off by talking about Flo. What's the inspiration behind Flo, and how has the platform grown to better support women's health?
From the very beginning, founders had an idea that the segment of female health is severely underserved, and the ambition was to build something radically new in terms of creating a product that addresses multiple needs, that is actually a sophisticated, deep, and highly personalized product. So pregnant women would see Flo completely different from a woman that is trying to conceive, or a woman that is tracking cycle, or a woman that is there to get insights around her symptoms, patterns, or stay in control to make sure that nothing is off. We have a medical board of more than 120 medical professionals, and they literally look into every piece of content, verify it, and put their rubber stamp on it. So that was like huge focus for us. I think this was a great differentiator for Flo, and generally these three elements, I think, were really key.
Now, Tamara, what would you say is the biggest challenge in balancing growth with user privacy?
We generally always had to be very, very careful balancing using data for building highly personalized products and making sure that user data is kept in the best standards of privacy and is not misused in any way. And I guess the way we addressed it was really through building privacy focus into the culture of the whole organization. We have dedicated privacy and security teams, but much more importantly, there is a lot of focus on the privacy and security throughout the company. Management would take proactive decision of, let's say, certifying both in security and privacy for ISO standard. We're not required to do that. We want to do it. We want to be responsible because we know how important it is for our users.
And as Flo continues to grow, what new features and initiatives are you most excited about for the future?
We want to help a teenager to figure out her body, to understand how things work, empower women that live their best lives, and want to make sure that there is a health partner that will notify her if anything goes wrong or if anything is off, as well as helping her alleviate her symptoms, understand her patterns. We want to be by her side when she goes through fertility, trying to conceive, pregnancy, she has a baby, and we want to hold her hand when she is coming closer to perimenopause and menopause. So where we are now covering quite a few of those segments already in the product, the ambition is to really be there throughout all of them. Reproductive health gets significantly less funding for new research compared to general health, but also, like, for example, compared to men's reproductive health. And we are trying to bridge that gap. We're trying to work on increasing the knowledge, and we're trying to build the demand in women so that they actually know what they can expect and what they deserve in terms of the standards of their health management. Easy illustration, still, many women do not know what perimenopause is. Even if they do know, they don't quite know which symptoms to watch out for, when they need to visit a doctor, how to best structure the conversation with the doctor, what to expect. And that's in the US, UK, Western Europe. If we go globally, the lack of information is just so much more severe. And Flo, for example, supplies premium version of product for free in 66 countries. Overall, more than 17 million women get access to it at the moment in countries like Nigeria, India, Pakistan, Indonesia. And that is a huge source of inspiration for us, because these are the territories where lots of topics are taboo, lots of topics are stigmatized, and it's our mission, it's part of our mission to make sure we break that and we kind of bring the science and we bring the high quality information forward to fix it as much as we can.
And finally, Tamara, tell me, why is it important to have a global perspective when it comes to capital markets?
We are lucky to operate in the area which has been extremely resilient. We have been growing, like our MAU base would be pretty much a straight line from day zero to now. So we have not been seeing downturns connected to any economical or customer behavioral trends changing. And I guess that's also just generally a lot of tailwind coming from the growth in the segment.
All right, well, Tamara, it has been wonderful to talk with you. Thanks for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you so much.